Hey, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate you so much. Today I want to kind of give you some insight into a topic that's been discussed so many times, so many different ways. And it always takes on a new twist simply because there's many variables to this question. Does looks matter? Does the looks of a 60, 70-year-old man matter to a 20 to 26-year-old Filipina, to a 26 to 40-year-old Filipina, to a 40 to 60-year-old Filipina? Does the looks of an expat matter? And does the looks of the Filipina matter to an expat? You see, some people will want to tell you that you're the expat in the Philippines and you're the bottom 1% of the population that left the country that you came from. Well, first of all, I want to strongly disagree with them. Okay? Strongly disagree with them. And I hope I prove my point as we take this little journey through does looks matter. Okay? And remember, if you're a subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I appreciate you too for watching, but I appreciate you a lot more if you subscribe. Okay? And both entities, please, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. Okay? So, you want to say, does looks matter? Well, if you're an expat, certainly you're looking for an attractive Filipina because you know basically that that's the prize. That's the reward. Reward for what? Reward for you coming 3,000 miles. Okay? So a lot of expats look for physically attractive Filipinos. And I'm telling you, I've had so many comments. Guys said, well, I'm not coming on 3,000 miles for no older woman or no washed up woman, etc., etc. Well, does looks matter? If that's what you want, a young, beautiful Filipina, then yeah, looks matter. Okay? The expat, does looks matter? What the expat looks like? My answer to that question is yes and no. Okay? Yes, it matters because a Filipina expects a person to be clean, clean hygiene, clean clothes, nice appearance, you see? Appearance that reflects a person that's to be respected. She wants you to be neat. She wants you to have your fingernails clean, toes clean, breath clean. So, yeah, for an expat to be compatible with a Filipina, whether she's young or older, they're gonna require some maintenance of you as a person. If you come here all sloppy, stinky, stretched out collar on your t-shirt, okay, chewing tobacco on your teeth, well, no, bro, they ain't gonna waste their time with you. So, does it matter? Yeah. Does it matter if you, from a scale of 1 to 10, if you're clean, good personality? Does it matter if you're a 4 or 5 on the looks scale? Let's say the looks of the Westerner, how they would scale it from 1 to 10. If you was in the U.S. and you was a 5 in the U.S., would that matter to her? No. Why? Because basically what the Filipina is looking for is not your outward appearance so much, as long as your outward appearance is clean and respectful. It's what's inside you, what you do, what you believe in, how you think, how you act, your level of respect. Okay? Those are the things that take you from a 5 to a 10. Come on, follow me. Okay? If somebody's trying to say that the Filipina couldn't love an old man because you old, listen. If you neat, clean, respectful, mannerable, all of that, plus you can protect them, plus you can support them, your looks move from a 5, from a 3, from a 2 to a 10. The needle moves. And you can take your Filipina and you can say, okay, she's this, but now I like her this, I like her that, I like this about her, I like that about her. Now she done moved off the scale. Okay? She's done become something that you thought you would never be able to capture. Why? Because the attributes. Okay? So, does it matter? Matters in the sense that you need to be clean. You need to have your personal hygiene together. You need to be respectful. You need to have good character. You need to appreciate the Filipinos' religion. Okay? You need to know about her culture. You need to respect her family. And if you do all of that, your looks go to a 10. That's who she see. That's what she see. She don't see the Tommy Hilfiger, the Calvin Klein, the Sean John. That's the stuff you see in the West. Follow me. They don't see the same thing. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is encapsulated and developed by the culture. And that's what makes you beautiful in the eyes of a Filipina, is more so what's inside you than your outward appearance. But does it matter? Yeah, because that first pitch, you've got to be respectable. Because if you're not respectable, she's not going to give you a shot. So you need to be clean, neat. Now, when she learns about you, then your looks move up. Because that's what she's looking at. She's not looking at your personal appearance. She's looking at who you are as a person. That vain, looks matter mentality that says that a 70-year-old couldn't be attracted to a 20-year-old Filipina is Western culture, civilization mentality. Why? Because they're vain. That's vain thinking. You have to have Sean John. You have to have Calvin Klein, or you have to have this designer or that designer in order to look good. No. It's who you are and what you are that makes you look good to a Southeast Asian woman. Remember that. It's substance. Okay? You can come strolling in here with all of the glitter and glamour, but man, if you ain't got no substance, She gonna take what you got and kick you to the curb. Because she's not gonna what? She's not gonna respect you. If you're respectable, you look good. She gonna tell you you look good. Even if you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, man, I'm ugly and I'm mother. But to her, you gonna look good. That's like, you see some guys, when I was in the U.S., you see some guys, they have a woman, she big as a diesel truck. And the guy would be with her like, man, this is the finest thing since cat hair. And he would truly believe and he would think that she was fine. Tell him she was fine. Because why? She got everything that he want and desire. So she looked good to him. But to another man, she may not look that good. She may look like your buddy, say, Calvin, or Big Shirley. Some people love Big Shirley. Some people wouldn't have nothing but a Big Shirley. And then other people, Big Shirley is derogatory. Big Shirley is everything that's negative. Okay? So, what you're doing is you're taking your Western culture, civilization, and you're trying to apply it to Southeast Asia. It won't work. It don't fit. Okay? You can't say that these people are 1% because they look like this or they look like that. No, because they don't value on the physical appearance. They grade you and value on what's inside of you. You see? Just like some people, they go out, they lift weights, they do everything to keep themselves in good shape and this, that, and the third. But man, they're the sickest people in the world. Don't nobody love them. And they don't really love themselves. Don't nobody love them. 9 times out of 10, if you with a Filipina and you all in good physical shape and this, that, and the third, and your insides is all messed up, you know what's happening? Let me tell you what's happening. Where people are saying that the Filipina don't want you because you old and this, that, and the third. Filipina don't want you if you don't have no good values. And they will use a long-range plan on you. Okay? They'll tolerate you and get everything that they want and then some. And they'll tolerate you until either you get fed up or she get fed up. Okay? Yeah, exactly right. Because of, you understand, your characteristics, your character, where you display what you do, how you talk to your kids, how you talk to her, what you do out in public. If you embarrass her amongst the public and her friends, then she might do a long-range plan on you. You know, she might keep her head down, be sweet and calm and all of this, but she just getting what she wants till she through. You see, till she finish. Then she don't care which way you go. You understand? As opposed to the man that everybody claim is not look good looking. He's old and he's that, but he's a sweetheart. He's a charmer. He's respectful. He's all those things that a Filipina loves. You know what she gonna do for him? She gonna stay with him. She gonna take care of him. She'll never abandon him. She'll never say nothing bad about him. She'll never do nothing to harm him. Anything she do will be for his benefit, not hers. Will be for his benefit. You understand me? Why? Because that's how her dedication and devotion is. And you can't find nobody that's more dedicated and more devoted than a Filipina is to the person that they love. Look how they can go and spend the best years of their life, their entire life, working overseas, cleaning houses, cooking food, babysitting other people's kids. And they do it to take care of their parents, their siblings, their uncles and aunts, their grandmother and grandfather. Why? Because they have that type of dedication to them. Something you don't know about in the West. You can only imagine it. Just trust me. Take my word for it. Try to read up on it. Try to study it. That's how you can find out how you can be that old, wrinkled up expat with good hygiene, good personality, good character. All those good things that she liked. And you can see why when you see them two together, she's acting like she's got the best thing on her arm in the entire world. She's got the most handsomest man in the Philippines on her arm. Why? Because you mean everything to her. And that's what makes you look good. Not no Calvin Kleins, not no LaShawn John or Sean John or whatever. None of that. That's not what making you look good. And no, there's nowhere in the world she gonna put you in the bottom 1%. No way. And anybody who think like that, once again, I'm gonna tell you those people got a low self-esteem. So if somebody told you the bottom 1% of the population, that's why you trying to come here, don't feed into that. Don't feed into that. Don't buy into negativity. Don't lower your self-esteem to appease somebody else or to think that because they tell you the bottom 1%, then you is the bottom 1%. No. The problem is not you. The problem is the Western culture. That's the problem. And the reason why you choosing to come to the Philippines is because you got enough gumption to want to live a better life. Because you got enough gumption, enough willpower. You got enough self-drive, self-determination to want to live a better life. And you have discovered that you can do that here in Southeast Asia. That's why. Not because you're the bottom of 1%. No, you're not. And I don't see how you guys can follow somebody or listen to somebody who berates you like that. You're not the bottom 1%. Okay? No, you're not. Matter of fact, you're above those that's there that think they on the top. Because they fooling themselves. They're blinded by falsehood and lies. A phony image. Because the type of person that you are, as good as you are, you really can't be yourself amongst them people because they're like a pack of dogs. They're like a bunch of heathens. They'll eat you alive. But you come Southeast Asia, you can be yourself. You can live. You can be friendly. You can be happy. You can be a gentleman. You can speak to people. You can be polite. You can say hello. You see? You ain't got to be impatient. It don't bother you if somebody smack their food at the kitchen table, because you understand that in some cultures when they smack their food and belch, that means that they have enjoyed their meal or they are enjoying their meal, and it's a sign of appreciation. And you're smart enough to know that that's what it means and that it's not bad manners. Why? Because your Western culture civilization, that's the criteria for there. If that's the criteria you want to live by, take your ass back there. Don't straddle the fence, you see. Don't keep straddling the fence. There's some people out here, they keep propagating nonsense on both sides of the fence. You're either here or you're there. Keep it 100, okay? So once again, I want to tell you that. Does it matter? Yes and no. Yes and no. But how it matters is what you need to know. That's the key. How it matters. How it matters and what matters about looks. Okay? Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, I appreciate you. You just don't know. Okay? The main thing is I want to leave with you is I want to always leave with you because this is something that will pay forward for you and for me. I'm going to be honest with you. Because if you do it because I suggested it to you, it's going to pay forward for me too. And that is when you help other people, you're truly helping yourself. That's for real. Okay? When you help other people, you're truly helping yourself. So help as many people as you can, however you can, how little or big, if it's just hello, good morning, good afternoon, you know, a kind comment, you look good today, not on the job because that could get you fired. But, you know, give someone a compliment, show someone some appreciation, okay? That's doing something, helping someone lift their spirits, okay, or feel better about themselves. Give them a couple dollars if that's what they need, or whatever you can do. Give them a ride, whatever. Helping other people is helping yourself, okay? Don't forget that. And listen, last but not least, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. If you're a subscriber, keep watching my videos. Let me get these hours, okay? And let me get some new subscribers. Tell your buddies about me. Tell your people about me. Tell them to watch my channel. Okay? Listen, God bless you all. Take care. I'll see you real soon, okay? And if it's something you want to know about, hit me up. Leave me a comment, okay? God bless. Take care.